Welcome to Live Interactive English. Hello, everybody. I am Shane.
Hello, everybody. I am Karen. Today we are looking at a lesson called Sipping on Dirty Sodas.
I don't want my soda to be dirty.
Well, I don't think it's actually dirty.
Is that dirty? Like there's no dirt in it?
Yeah, it's not going to make you sick.
It's not like you spilled your soda on the counter and then you kind of scooped it back into the cup and then you drink your soda. That's not what we're talking about.
Nope.
But we're talking about soda. And are you a soda fan? Do you drink soda often?
Okay, I have to admit, when I was younger, I used to drink a lot of sodas.
Okay.
You know, every time my dad would go grocery shopping, buy a lot of like bottles and bottles of sodas, and then people would think that we're always like hosting parties.
Because you drink that much soda.
Yeah.
How about now?
I don't drink that much sodas anymore on special occasions because I feel like, you know, as we get older, it's important to be a little healthier.
Well, yeah, but like for me, for example, like I drink a lot of Diet Coke.
Okay.
Which is a soda, and maybe some people will say, oh, because they use like
artificial sweetener.
Sweetener, maybe that's bad for you, but I don't really believe that. So I drink a lot of Diet Coke like pretty much every single day. So
every day?
I'm a soda drinker, and sometimes I do add stuff to it to make it dirty.
What do you add to your Diet Coke?
I'm not going to tell you until later, until we do the article. It's going to be a big surprise for everybody.
Really? So you're going to make it really, really dirty?
First, we're going to find out what dirty's all about, and then I'm going to tell you how I make my soda dirty.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
We may live in a time when people are more health conscious than ever, but that hasn't stopped many from enjoying the sweeter side of life. Dirty sodas first went viral on TikTok in 2022, and they have been getting more and more popular ever since. Even stars like Olivia Rodrigo are known to enjoy the sweet treat. But what are dirty sodas? Dirty sodas are regular sodas that are mixed with creams, flavored syrups, or fruit juices. For instance, the first dirty soda was Diet Coke mixed with coconut syrup, lime juice, and half and half. Other dirty sodas have used things like frozen mango, coffee creamer, and orange syrup.
So we're looking at sipping on dirty sodas today. So do we really want to make our sodas dirty?
Okay, let's find out what these dirty sodas are all about because I don't think they're soda that are actually dirty.
Okay.
Okay, we may live in a time when people are more health conscious than ever, but that hasn't stopped many from enjoying the sweeter side of life.
Because sodas are really, really sweet, right? There's a lot of sugar and syrup in it.
Yeah.
And maybe not too healthy.
Might not be too healthy. And when we say people are very health conscious, what we're saying, just to be conscious just means to be aware of something. So for example, you could say Sarah is environmentally conscious, so she drives an electric car.
Ah, okay, so she's aware of all the environmental, you know, bad things that's happening, right?
That's right.
So that's why she wants to be more careful.
Yeah, she wants to be good to our planet. So when did dirty sodas like really start getting viral? When, you know, what's all this about?
How did it get started, right? Okay, let me tell you. Dirty sodas first went viral on TikTok in 2022, and they have been getting more and more popular ever since. So I think a lot of people are probably familiar with the term going viral, especially on the internet. If you say a video is going viral on different social media platforms, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, it just means that it's becoming super popular. Everyone is, you know, like sharing these videos, right?
Do you use TikTok?
No.
It shows our age. So I haven't seen any of these videos going viral on TikTok. Okay.
Okay, well, let's continue. Even stars like Olivia Rodrigo are known to enjoy the sweet treat. But what are dirty sodas? Okay, well, we know that it's really popular on TikTok. A lot of people are trying or making their own dirty sodas. But we are going to tell you what they actually are.
What they actually are, yeah, not sodas that are just dirty with dirt in them. Okay, dirty sodas are regular sodas that are mixed with creams, flavored syrups, or fruit juices.
Oh!
For instance, the first dirty soda was Diet Coke,
Your favorite.
I drink a lot, mixed with coconut syrup, lime juice, and half and half. I know what I'm doing when I'm going home.
Oh, coconut syrup?
I'm going to try this dirty soda, but I don't have half and half. It's impossible to get half and half in Taiwan.
What is half and half?
Half and half is basically like half milk and half cream. It's just something that you use oftentimes to put in coffee as a creamer for coffee. But the rest of it, I love coconuts, and I do love me some Coke.
Huh, that sounds really interesting. Other dirty sodas have used things like frozen mango, coffee creamer, and orange syrup. Oh, actually, these sound pretty good. Basically, you're just mixing your own drink, right?
I'll tell you what. I've been doing this since I was a kid.
So you've been making dirty sodas ever since you were a kid?
Dirty sodas ever since I was a kid. I like to experiment with things in general and food.
Okay.
So I would put all kinds of different stuff because, for example, you have a root beer float, which is soda with ice cream in it. Is that called a dirty soda? I'm not sure, but it just seemed like a form of one, right?
That's true.
So I have also added milk to my sodas before.
Milk and soda together?
Yeah, you get some protein and some, nutrition with your soda. Great idea.
That doesn't sound very, very delicious.
But I would also add all kinds of different fruit juices and stuff to my sodas.
Maybe some frozen mangoes as well, right?
So what does it mean
fruit.
to be frozen?
Okay, so frozen, that is an adjective. Basically, it just means changed into a solid or made hard by freezing. Putting it in the freezer and it becomes frozen. So if you have frozen mangoes, that means you take your mango, put it in the freezer, and after a couple of hours, your mangoes are frozen. Okay, so for example, you could say, I bought lots of frozen meat from the supermarket.
Yeah, I freeze a lot of fruit.
Oh.
Actually, because
like frozen bananas?
Yeah, I love frozen bananas, frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, frozen everything.
Or maybe frozen yogurt too. I think frozen yogurt is really yummy too.
Yeah, but you can't just take regular yogurt and put it into the freezer.
Yes, you can.
You've done that before?
I've seen people do that. I haven't done it myself.
Now I'm going to try it. Because I know you can get it from a frozen yogurt machine, but I've never tried freezing yogurt. Okay, anyway, let's take a break and find out more about dirty sodas.
All right.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 Sipping on Dirty Sodas， 啜饮脏汽水。同学们有听过脏汽水吗？好，那我们先来看看标题里面这个 sip。S-I-P 这个动词它表示小口喝或是啜饮 ，sip on something 就是小口喝某个东西。好，那课文一开始写到说，我们也许生活在一个人们最关注健康的时代。但这并没有阻止许多人享受生活比较甜美的一面。脏汽水最初在2022年在 TikTok 上面爆红，从那之后就变得越来越受欢迎。那脏汽水其实是把一般的汽水跟奶油、调味糖浆或者是果汁混合而成。有些脏汽水也有使用过像冷冻芒果啊、咖啡奶精和柳橙糖浆等等的东西。来看单字 conscious， conscious 它是形容词，形容意识到的、关注的。 的。文中用 health conscious 来表达有健康意识的、注重健康的。那 frozen 则是表达冷冻的、结冰的。补充一下 ，go viral 它可以表达在网络上爆红、迅速传开来，而 viral 在这边就是形容如病毒般快速扩散的。这边2个重点，我们进入文法时间。好，我们来看第一个重点是 when 当关系副词的用法。关系副词 when 相当于 in which。on which 或是 at which 引导表示时间的形容词子句，那用来修饰或补述说明跟时间有关的先行词。我们来看看它的用法。首先第一个，当先行词它是非特定时间时，那就要限定它的范围咯，所以是用限定用法修饰 when 的前面不加逗点。例如 Jane was born in the year when her country became independent. Jane 是在她国家独立的那一年出生的。那第二个，当先行词它是特定时间时，已经是特定的就不用限定咯，所以我们用非限定用法来补述说明 when 的前面要加逗点。例如 My favorite season is autumn when the weather is cool and pleasant. 我最喜爱的季节是秋天，那时候的天气凉爽宜人。好，那第二个重点是用 stop 或是 prevent 后面接人或事物，再加 from 加上动词 ing。这个句型可以表达阻止、避免某人怎么样怎么样，或是使某事物无法怎么样。那造2个例句。第一个例句是 The government has taken measures to stop the disease from spreading. 政府已采取措施阻止那个疾病扩散。第二个例句是 Paul kept his dog on a leash to prevent it from attacking people. Paul 用牵绳牵住他的狗，以防止它攻击人。好，那这句话课文中。
Dirty sodas were first invented in Utah, United States, in the 2010s. In Utah, many people follow the Mormon faith, and their religion prevents them from drinking alcohol, tea, and coffee. Therefore, they had to get creative with the drinks they could have, and the dirty soda was born. Dirty sodas may not be the healthiest drinks, but they sure do taste good. Although they shouldn't be drunk regularly, they are perfect as a rare treat.
Welcome back, everybody. So before the break, we found out that dirty sodas are not, in fact, sodas with dirt in them. They're sodas where you add all kinds of different things to them. You can add coconut juice, or coconut syrup, you can add lime, you can add mango, you can add half and half, you can even put coffee creamer in it. You know, the sky is the limit, right? So it just basically means adding stuff to soda.
That's
just
right.
Be creative, make your soda dirty.
Make your own drink, right? You mix everything all together, and some people might have a really good recipe for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's continue. Dirty sodas were first invented in Utah, United States in the 2010s. So we're looking at this word here, to invent, and that is a verb. Basically, when you say inventing something, that is to think of or come up with or creating something new. So inventing something. So for example, you could say the first cell phone was invented in the 1970s.
Oh, that's a long time ago, actually.
That is right.
Okay, well, as many of you may know, in Utah, many people follow the Mormon faith, right? And their religion prevents them from drinking alcohol, tea, and coffee. So you can imagine that people might make an alcoholic drink with soda by putting like maybe some Coke with some kind of like whiskey or rum or things like that. So they thought, well, I can't mix my soda with alcohol. So what can I mix my soda with? Now, what is alcohol? Alcohol are drinks just like beer, wine, etc. that can make people drunk.
If you drink too much.
Right. So for example, Gene drank too much alcohol last night, so he feels a bit unwell today.
Maybe he has a hangover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Therefore, they had to get creative with the drinks they could have. And the dirty soda was born. Wow, so that's how it got started in the first place?
I was making dirty sodas before the Mormons, okay? I don't think they started anything. They just made it popular, perhaps. Perhaps.
And you didn't call it dirty soda, right?
I didn't call it dirty soda, that's true. So I don't know. Were they calling it dirty sodas back then? I'm not even really sure. Yeah, okay. What does it mean to be creative?
Okay, so that is an adjective. To be creative, it means able to make or do something new or with your imagination. Like coming up with something original. So for example, Jill is a creative person. So she is always drawing pictures and writing stories, coming up with new ideas.
Oh, okay. Well, dirty sodas may not be the healthiest drinks, but they sure do taste good. You know, I don't know if this is considered a dirty soda, but I used to love, like if I went to, let's say, like a fast food store.
Okay.
And they had a drink machine and you could pour your own sodas.
Yes.
I love to mix my sodas together.
Really?
Yeah, I would just mix them all together and make like a super soda.
And then it tasted good?
So yeah, definitely. Okay. Although they shouldn't be drunk regularly, they are perfect as a rare treat.
Oh, wait a minute. Why shouldn't we drink them regularly? Is it because it's too much sugar and it's really unhealthy if you drink too much of it?
Yeah, so I think it's best to be used as a rare treat. So that's a treat is just something that's yummy and delicious. And if you use that, have it as a rare treat, that just means every once in a while. But I think you're right. It's just because they're usually full of sugar.
Exactly.
And full of sugar is really just not good for your health. Yeah.
So we want to enjoy the treats, but we also want to be healthy at the same time.
That's right. And that is all the time we have. And I think I'm going to go home and make myself a new, brand new, no one has ever thought of it before, dirty soda.
Okay, I think I'm going to try to make a dirty soda myself. And maybe you guys should too.
Okay.
And that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you guys next time.
Stay
Bye-bye.
dirty.
Shane 老师也喜欢自己乱调汽水的口味，他觉得调配方式有无限的可能。老师用到 The sky is the limit， 字面意思是天空就是极限，它是意指说像天空无边无际，用来比喻有无限可能，没有任何限制。那课文提到说，脏汽水最初呢，起初是在2010年代在美国犹他州发明的。在犹他州有很多人信仰摩门教，那他们的宗教是不能喝这个酒精饮品啊，或茶或咖啡，因此他们就必须用能喝的饮料来搞点创意，而脏汽水就此诞生。好，单字 invent。这个动词它表示发明创造 ，alcohol 它表示酒精饮料或者是酒精。单字例句写到 Jean 昨晚喝太多酒精饮料，所以今天有点不舒服。老师说他可能是宿醉了。那我们可以学一下 hangover。hangover 这个名词就是宿醉，像 have a terrible hangover 就可以表达宿醉的很严重。最后一个单字 creative 它则是形容富有创意的、有创造力的或是创作的。好，那么以上这些讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
We may live in a time when people are more health conscious than ever, but that hasn't stopped many from enjoying the sweeter side of life. Dirty sodas first went viral on TikTok in 2022, and they have been getting more and more popular ever since. Even stars like Olivia Rodrigo are known to enjoy the sweet treat. But what are dirty sodas? Dirty sodas are regular sodas that are mixed with creams, flavored syrups, or fruit juices. For instance, the first dirty soda was Diet Coke mixed with coconut syrup, lime juice, and half and half. Other dirty sodas have used things like frozen mango, coffee creamer, and orange syrup. Dirty sodas were first invented in Utah, United States, in the 2010s. In Utah, many people follow the Mormon faith, and their religion prevents them from drinking alcohol, tea, and coffee. Therefore, they had to get creative with the drinks they could have, and the dirty soda was born. Dirty sodas may not be the healthiest drinks, but they sure do taste good. Although they shouldn't be drunk regularly, they are perfect as a rare treat.
Are you good with your hands and interested in handicrafts? What are handicrafts, you might ask? Handicrafts are skilled activities in which something is made with the hands rather than being made with a machine. If this sounds interesting to you, then you'll probably be interested in the location we are introducing today, the Yingge Ceramics Museum. The Yingge Ceramics Museum is a must-see in Yingge District in New Taipei City. It opened in 2000. The museum is known for its modern design and ceramic sculptures. The first floor introduces the key steps of ceramics and traditional skills. On the second floor, you can learn about the history of ceramics in Yingge and their uses in modern technology. The museum is working to protect Taiwan's ceramics culture. It offers classes and hands-on activities. International artists also come here to share ideas. The Yingge Ceramics Museum is a fun place to check out. Even if you aren't necessarily a hands-on kind of person, you can definitely still enjoy visiting the museum to view the wonderful ceramic art pieces they have on display.